The Jim and Terry Show, or is it the Red Green Show?
Well, we've had some repairs today. Terry tends to...
I'm not stringing you a line either.
We have this really high-tech studio in which we broadcast out of around the world, quite frankly. And when Terry's down here doing his own thing every now and then, he gets up from his desk and pulls everything off the desk because the cables are wrapped around his feet. So he is now broke for about the fifth time the support that holds his mic. So this time, instead of ordering a new one, he decided to put it together with string.
I'm not kidding you. I tried Gorilla Glue first.
Oh,
but
did you?
It didn't hold.
Oh, right.
Maybe it needed more time to cure.
What? I thought instantaneously that would hold like a
didn't.
car.
Yeah, I know. So false advertising? Misleading advertising? Or
conditions.
Yeah, conditions. Check the fine print on that. Yeah. What is it? All right. Well, there's our little venture into the red-green territory. Of course, my preference would have been duct tape. That great silver product that kept the Mir Russian space station in orbit for all those years.
And Red Green on TV.
And Red Green, the Canadian comedian. If you can name him, I would buy you a coffee.
I can't name him.
I can't name him.
I know him as Red Green.
Yes, and it was a great show, and I used to watch it regularly.
By the way, just so that you know that our technical situation hasn't been resolved, I have zero sound in my ears.
Well, you're not supposed to. Did you hear the opening credit?
I did. Yes,
then that's the
so
sound.
We're fine.
Yes, we're back to normal.
Thanks for pointing that
Normally
out. We couldn't have gone to an ad, and I discussed it then, right? No.
We need a producer.
Yes, Molly.
All right, let's move on to the highlights of, well, let's first of all say we're back. Jim and Terry Show's back after a week off.
Yes, we're back because we had, world events and stuff.
World events, how about family
events? Our fans were calling for us. Okay, someone had a birthday and you had to attend.
There were no phone calls. I didn't receive one, Jim. Is the line on? Somebody got the phone? Yeah, our lines were not ringing off the hook saying, where are you guys?
Where are you guys? We're lonely. I thought you were going to do a show on your own.
I thought so too, but then I told you about how my interim has gone. I had 2 days that were taken over with my youngest daughter's birthday and the celebrations of that. And then I got into not renovating. That sounds like I know what I'm doing. I do not know what I'm doing. I built some organizing shelves in the garage to put junk in a more organized fashion, but it's still junk.
What would you call that? Renewing?
I don't even think it's
not
renewing.
Renovating. What would it be? There's got to be a word for it.
It's shelf building with the basic of, can you cut a straight line? Yes. Can you measure?
Organizing the garage.
Organizing the mess into an organized mess.
Okay.
I guess that's the way it goes. Anyway, such is the travail of a summertime when you're trying to look at stuff and say, gee, it's about time. I've been here nearly 20 years. It's about time.
It's been that long, eh? Jeez.
You helped me move, my friend.
Unbelievable.
Whoa, unbelievable. And this is hallowed ground.
Yeah, okay.
Well, you know that this house was the manse for the local Catholic church.
Yes, I know
so
that.
There were crosses on every windows, and in fact, on the door here, there was a big cross. So, hallowed ground, if that's what you...
There was a cross on the door into here?
Yeah, I used to think that because this is a cinder block room, I got curious as to why you would build such a thing. My first thought was it's a fruit cellar.
Yeah, well, did they build it? Did the church build this place? Or?
I don't know that.
They probably
history.
bought it, or they may have built it. I don't know.
Anyways,
it turned out good for you.
Well, it turned out great. It's got a great steel door, which begs you a question.
You should really wonder what the heck they were doing in here.
Yes, it made me wonder. I thought maybe the church's value.
This was an exorcism room.
I was just thinking it kept the brass plates for the offerings and candlesticks and whatever the rich things.
Usually pastors don't count the money. Did you hear that one church, though, where the guy went on vacation and the offerings tripled? So they put a camera and he was pocketing the money.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, for years and years and years.
Wow. Well, that might segue very nicely into somebody else who's been
But I don't
pocketing
understand
money.
how that can happen, because what about the tax receipts going? Wouldn't somebody have found,
Yeah, how come I didn't get a receipt for my full amount of my donations?
Yeah, because that's what happened to me last year.
Ah.
And I went and I said, I believe I gave more than that. And of course, it was a computer glitch right there. They went on, and there it was.
Oh, it's the old which digit? It was in the hundreds column or the thousands column, Jim, the error.
The thousands, yeah. Funny, Terry.
Okay, I'm not going to go there, but many churches do have issues with, the right hand should not know what the
Well, they
left hand
shouldn't
is
have
doing.
those issues, but
They do.
if they
because,
do, shame on you.
well, people are people, human nature. I'm sorry, but the blood of Jesus doesn't wash the criminality out of some people.
No, and sinners are sinners. And
Yes.
saved people are sinners just like anybody else.
There you go.
So anyways, I didn't mean to go down that rabbit hole.
Well, you
but,
did, and maybe we should go down it again.
well, you actually brought us down with wondering why this manse has a soundproof room.
Well, yeah. So here's the Hobbit hole being used.
Now you're going to be afraid to come
It's-
down here by yourself in the middle of the night, aren't you?
No. Things don't magically fall off the walls, and there's nothing flying
I don't
around.
know. Your mics had to been repaired 3 or 4 years.
this
Sure
poor
as you
mic
doing
stand. Yes, but I can, I swear by science, Jim. Unlike some people,
Right.
I swear by science.
Okay.
So when I see the cable wrapped around my foot under my desk, and I get
I
up,
told you I've done it more than once myself.
Yeah.
So
What-
you get all busy with what you're doing, and then you get to leave, and
Well,
you
my
didn't
question-
realize
my-
it was wrapped around your foot.
well, age and stage thing. How often do you get up to use the facilities?
Do I have to confess?
No, you don't have to confess. Just say it's often.
Often.
Okay, so that's what I think. In haste, you wait till the last. Oh, I just got to
Oh,
finish
yeah,
this.
now I gotta get
finish
there,
this
yeah.
bar. Oh, the
yeah.
wrong note. Okay, let me just edit it while I'm here. No. And by the time you get the urgent, you want to make it.
Yeah.
So, boom, gone in 60 seconds. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, where are we going? Well, that's sort of our catch up. I don't know how much time we have left on this.
I don't either because you've elongated our thing, and I can't
have,
see
and
what
I can't see.
But
Well, keep the show going, Jim.
okay, well, I did post my latest video.
Well, congratulations.
Yes.
And
What?
the tune is Lucy?
Lucy, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I did it.
We'll put a link in
Yeah,
the
and
description of this.
I wasn't totally ignoring you, but I just wanted to get it done. And
Well,
get
you
it
did
in.
ignore me.
I did not ignore you.
Well, you
So
didn't
thank you
take
very-
me up on my offer.
Well, because I just wanted to get it out. Like Lucy's a secular song that's going to go on a super religious album.
And that's to shake up the audience,
Yeah.
jar their
Yeah.
expectations.
Now, whether it did or not, I don't know, but I'll have
Well,
to send
the
it
offer
to
still
you.
stands. The offer is to produce your stuff. So if you want to send
yeah,
me
yeah,
those
yeah,
tracks, I
yeah.
will do that. But tell me about Lucy. You said the surprise is that it makes it sound as if Lucy, female name, is something in terms of vocation or type of character, but you have a surprise.
Well, because the sort of the catchphrase is she's got all the moves, and you think, and I wanted it this way. I wanted people to think, they're in a bar, they're depressed, and the owner of that bar brought her in from Toronto to make the men buy more booze to wash away their blues, and Lucy helped them do that. And so all through the whole song, you're thinking she's probably a stripper. But she isn't. She's a guitar player in a band, and she doesn't sing, and she don't strip, and she don't dance. She just plays the guitar.
Plays the
and so
bass.
when she hits the stage with her old man's vintage Strat, which is a Stratocaster guitar, all the guys will tell you she's better than anybody they've seen. So
one of the best.
one of the best. So, and there's a line in there that my brother Bobby pointed out. Hi, Bob. That
Shout out to
I
Bob.
could see people when you say, when I get paid, I'm going to leave this mine check all to you. No. Now, Lucy is as pretty as can be, with a body that makes men wish Miss Rock and Roll were free. So what I meant is she's dedicated to her profession, dedicated to the show, and she's not going to marry you because she's, a good guitar player, and that's all she does. But it sounds like that again, she's a prostitute. But when you get to the end, you find out, no, she's just a guitar player. And it's
Wow.
a 3-chord rocker. That's all it is, 3-chord rock. And I
And
did.
it's the first of the album.
Yeah, it's not going to be the first on the CD, but it's going to be one of the songs on the CD. It's the first release.
Does your head feel a little lighter for getting the burden of Lucy off your mind?
Well, I like to get it done. I take advice from you. You know, I understood when you said if you send me this and this, I knew exactly what you're going to do. So I did turn up the rolling bass. I didn't turn it up as much as you'd think because I didn't want to be ZZ Top. You know, but
I love ZZ Top.
I do too. I love their sound, and so I just wanted to get it out of the way. And so now I'm working on the next one. But so,
What is the next one? This is the album, and the album is called
Prophets, Priests, and Poets.
Prophets, Priests, and Poets. And the second tune that you're going
It's
to...
probably going to be our
Oh, you can't.
Help me, help me.
Tongue tangler.
propitiation. Our propitiation.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah. Well, I have a rough time with the word, but
You
I
do,
know what it
but
means.
you did it. Good for you.
And again, Bobby, he made a suggestion I might go with because I wanted it to be just brief, quick, an introduction to the album, and then go into like Lucy or some other song. So it's only 2.5 minutes long. But Bob says there's really missing a chorus, and I thought, you know, you may be right. So I've got the chords. I just instantly, there's only so many chords you can do with what you've already done. So I went, okay, here's the chords. Now I want to get something catchy that's going to not just put words in, a chorus that might be remembered. So I'm on hold a bit as I pick up the guitar every day and I just go naturally into it and see what words come out.
Excellent.
Other than just holy, 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 right? Something more than that. So anyways.
I like your approach. You're sort of waiting for the improvisational moment, the moment of inspiration.
Well,
and just,
the words to come, whether, you know, and, you know,
It'll
I
come.
do
You
believe
open
in
your mouth.
innovation by God, and the song's about, the song is all about describing Christ without using visual, all just his personality and you know, what he brought to the
table.
to the table.
The communion
So
table.
no beard, no long hair, no robe. Let me describe him best I can. You know, he's, you know, generous. All that.
Second track coming. Stay
Yeah,
tuned.
yeah.
Jim and Terry Show signing off. Bye-bye.